the hell? Did I not get this one done?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Incendio! Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
There. Alright, let's start doing some quests. Gotta play around real quick.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
Still missing one.
Revelio.
Oh, it's over there.
Nearly finished. One more vase.
Revelio.
Oh, it's right here.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
What the hell was going on?
Accio. Confringo.
Oh, he threw something at me.
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Confringo.
Enjoy our further than dying, are we? Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you? Back to the bench.
Confringo.
Run, won't let you go.
Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
Run, won't let you go.
Incendio. Confringo.
You won't get away. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
You're finished.
Stupefy. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Heading straight up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio. Confringo.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Glacier. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, what the fuck?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I'm cooked.
Glacier. Incendio. Confringo.
It's a super trial. I don't know how many there are, but damn.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on
And
the
that thing,
next constitutional?
yeah, you don't want to go in there though, ma'am.
Oh, my husband
That thing.
would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Yeah, but if he went in there, he would have gotten smacked around like a rag doll. Not gonna lie. Zoom. Alright, so they got some people around here. Do I treat them like an item? I don't know, but we should go back. It's a secret.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Boom, easy. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Excuse me, my scholars. You got me stuck. It's somewhere up top.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
No, somewhere downstairs.
Likely powerful spell. What? Why are you looking at my chin like that?
Lumos.
I had an awful time in potions yesterday.
My beautiful queen.
Revelio.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
Oh.
Revelio.
Yes. It's to save us catching cold outside.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the moon.
Revelio. Lumos.
Chairs in the commons.
I like sitting around the fire.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll be weeks from Spindridge.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant looking at those old treasure maps. If it isn't the treasure.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
could just have a problem.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Leave me be! I'm sorry,
Revelio.
Oh, there you go. My thing just went silent.
Revelio.
What are you doing, wizard?
Yeah, I'm a wizard. Trying to play with zombies?
Zombie! You have to carry me. I mean, I will, but suck. You're not trying to play Fortnite. I will. I ain't got nothing going on.
Ah, damn. Yo, what up, Leon?
My bad. I'm trying to turn my headset on.
Yes!
How's your day? Off? You sleep?
Sleep, eat,
Play.
and yeah.
Revelio.
What do I have to do?
Jesus.
Maxim, what was it, Leon? Or was I not looking at it? So take Max first.
Excellent.
Alright, cool. And then what's the other one? Around out here. I'm gonna go back to Claes. Okay, so I'll have to use that one next one. Alright, I could do that real quick.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
We'll just follow the butterflies for side quests.
Well, well. Look what we have here. Accio. Assignment's all finished. Confredo. Incendio. Confredo. Glitches. Incendio.
Woo! I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school. I just got a 10 class. I could do that. I gotta go inside though. Actually, I don't need to go inside. Alright, I could have just probably been inside by now. That shit would be crazy if I flew my wand in here. Alright.
Plants grow could be so interesting.
Uno? You want zombies?
Wait, proper multiplayer. I think I do have Uno.
Wonderful to see you again.
I teach.
Rodney's online, but he's not playing the game.
Completed my assignments, Professor.
Nah, I think he fell asleep. He was on all day.
I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a
Legardian Levioso.
movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Oh.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders.
Ah, shoot.
Sprigs of snoozewort.
Oh, shoot. It's catching up.
What is?
My spell. Oh, I'll just share play. I'm live streaming, but
Professor Garlic, a moment of your
just to
time.
give you a heads up.
Watch something.
What made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. Shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's,
Like weird coloring right now.
bit of his eyesight, he insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Ha! Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Revelio.
That thing is not a weird tree. Alright. Next one is...
I prefer. Than someone trying to slay a horn.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I wasn't even in there. Nice, he just showed us a potion. That's the end of class?
How are your assignments coming along?
Pretty good, Professor. What are you doing? You can walk to your chair. Yeah, you go ahead and sit down. I got you.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to
Standing up again.
Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Ta-da.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Oh, let's see. I'll change this one around, I guess.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Lumos.
Let's see if we could do something.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Cool. Alright, good looks, Professor. me cook something up for 20 seconds. I'll just hit some of these books for a little bit. Ooh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
I think that's it for main quest.
Cast disposal.
Let's fly for a little bit.
Was it half?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Have you watched Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't remember that.
Oh my gosh.
Reparo.
I can't repair this guy? Wow, that's fucked up. What the hell? Can't play though. They're all
play
up. They can't play. No.
Oh.
It's banned right now.
Well done him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna fly around it. Alright, I'll just walk through with them.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the trouble attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been
I was gonna be a witch too. But then I was like, what the hell? Sounds weird.
Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Cool.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seats?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Serona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need and meet me near the Witch's Tomb.
Cool. I'll be there, boss.
Out here, a demiguise. Revelio.
Again for delivering those potions to Madame Long. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Actually.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yes, farewell.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I'm ready.
Good.
Actually, I haven't upgraded my gear in a while, guys. Let's do that real quick. Boop. Let's go, brother.
Precisely as the relic I'm to retrieve.
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
We could have been running this entire time.
Oh.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Hogwarts is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate.
Why won't they just open it for him?
Alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Alright, I'm off.
Me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I'll get the helmet for you.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Be safe. Something like that. Let's go.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Caforza.
There you go.
Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Caforza. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Radiant! Confringo! Repulsor! Collision! Confringo! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Repulsor! Lumos. Accio. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
I have to grab both of them.
Lumos. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Rebellion. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh! Accio. Lumos. 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 This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Okay, see how I do it.
Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Alright, yes.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on...
There they are. The Ashwinder.
You're easier to spot than an irrumpent. Incendio! Patrico!
That satisfying.
You made a mistake. Good finger.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Now just finish the job. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Death from above! This is not going well for you. Expulso! Mighty little coward.
Now you might want to look up. Confringo, places. Well, you'll have to do better than that. Flash of inspiration.
Oh shit.
What are your thoughts on electricity? Give it back. Hardly felt
Jesus. Who looks troll?
Revelio.
No time to skip rocks.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school. That's mine.
Time for some
Well, I just used.
Revelio. Revelio.
Woo! Now it's time to skip rocks. I got the helmet.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, God's
It looks like a helmet. It's crazy.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon.
Revelio.
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
This is cool. Let's see what else we have to do. Or out of school. A location for one of these.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there.
Alright, cool. No, thank you.
Just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse.
Oh yeah, that shit's fire. I forgot he showed me how to do that. I think it's on gear. Yeah.
It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Dang, I got a lot of fucking quests. They want me to fly out there? Hold on. I don't know if flying all the way out there.
I wonder who lives here.
Oh, so I just popped them. Alright, cool. What the?
That's it.
Oh, cool. So I got the room 1 done then. I just gotta talk to this guy. And then explore the secret passage. That what's throwing me off. I can't pick that thing up. And then do those. Do that. I could do these two, alright? Invisibility. Alright, let's go to...
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
One less human to wow.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Do 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 do. See that, Winnie? Let's go down this cave though. What are these little short midgets doing here?
Revelio. Cabalso. Cabalso. Revelio.
That's it? Alright, cool.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo.
Lumos.
An intruder!
I guess I am. Fuck it.
What was that?
Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis.
I won't.
Cabalso. Repulso. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Lumos. Glacis. Levioso.
That was pitiful.
Accio.
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus. Lumos. Levioso.
I'm a goblin, not a dwarf. Farewell to you.
Confringo. Repulso.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Rodrigo, stupid one. Confringo. Preparo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Cabalso.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Glacis. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, they're right here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright. You know.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Up for a bit of die.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Van Rock has fooled you all to your demise.
Now we should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an...
Revelio.
Yes! Alright, let's see if we can find any more. Oh, there's a shop here. Let's talk to this person.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you?
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Oh, wait, we already spoke with this guy then.
Thank you. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. A goblin's forbidden from carrying wands.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
The good friend.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially
I'm gonna go
Sebastian.
behind his back.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister. How are you doing, Sebastian? You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry. He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up. Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her. I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards. Confringo! You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in one less shoot. I can do this for hours. Just you wait till I'm on Sonic. Such arrogance. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, little moon car, far from home. Easily diverted. You can't stop us.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
all good.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
She smelled
Before my
smoke.
uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywig's, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Confringo, Cabalso, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Expelliarmus, Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
These are like the symbols for them.
Anything helpful in the note?
Hell no. But
a rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I have no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
I bet. And we can learn dark magic from him, so good looks.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. That weird swoosh noise was like bugging me.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Aloha Mora. Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Leviosa. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
All about patience. Damn. All about patience. Oh my gosh.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Alright. Nigga.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Hello, Deke. Can you remind me how to use the knapsack?
First, get close to the beast you wish to rescue. Then, point the mouth of the bag directly at the beast and open it. The beast should go right in.
Oh, no, you don't.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all. Good luck. Deke will be waiting. I'll look after you. I rescued a job and all.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Cool. Deke is very helpful. Dobby?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Good break. 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Repulso.
just keep our heads about this. Calm down, Annabelle.
Revelio.
Deke hasn't seen this many. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
It's like a greenhouse.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
Or like a forest. Appreciate you, Deke. Hey, Deke. What the hell, Deke?
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I
Most excellent.
There you go, little guy.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke. Wonderful. Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright, we're gonna probably call it.
Meet me near the room. Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Alright, we're gonna save game, and we are off.